Because we're looking for fun again. We got the heebie-jeebies again. I don't know. I could have come up with a better intro.
You're so adorable.
You are too, and I love you. Hey guys, welcome back to the CharmingAnalysis podcast. I'm Mari.
I'm Jay.
And today we finally are going to be able to talk about season 2 of the Cuphead Show.
Yay. I am out of it. I am so out of it.
Jay's been out of it for a while, but...
Forever, actually.
Yeah, but it's fine. But we all have our days of being out of it. Anyway, so previously we did talk about what it's about. It's basically about Cuphead and Mugman going on adventures, and pretty much that's the gist of it. But compared to... Okay, so let's just get right to it. So compared to season 1, do you think season 2 holds up to season 1? Or do you feel like one's better, one's worse?
They're both the same to me.
They're both the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you had to pick a favorite episode for season 2, what would be your favorite? Because to me, is probably the Baroness von Bonbon one. That was probably my favorite.
Probably the ghost one with Miss Chalice, but just because I like Miss Chalice.
Yeah, also the Miss Chalice episodes in this were pretty good. Like, I'm happy we get to see more of her again. We only saw her, I think, once last season, right?
Yeah.
Well, this one we get to see her like at least twice, maybe 3 times. Mm-hmm. Which, honestly, they need to bring her on more. Like, she's
off doing her own thing. She don't need to. She's a supporting character. That's how it should be.
I know, but I like seeing her like with the cups and the mugs and all that.
Yeah.
I just think it's nice. Like, we get to see her a lot more, which I'm happy about because I feel like we barely saw her in season 1. So getting to actually see a little bit about her like more, which is nice. Also, can we talk about that they're great with the continuity in this series, because literally the end of season 1, they went to fucking jail, and in season 2, episode 1, they're in fucking jail!
Well, where else were they gonna end up in?
I thought they were gonna do like a time skip or something to learn there after it, but I guess not.
It's fine.
Well, some things do that. Some things do that and they do flashbacks.
This ain't that show, Murray. This ain't that show.
But I like the continuity in this show. I'm glad we get to have some of that because, honestly, the show needs a bit of that. It's a slice of life show, but I like that we get to have like some episodic...
It's a slice of life show with a lot of comedy, and I mean a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
And there's no arcs anymore. Like, we had the arc for last season where the devil was trying to get Cuphead's soul, and now we don't have an arc like that anymore in this season. This season's like a free for all.
Yeah, which I'm kind of surprised that they didn't have the devil in it, like trying to still get Cuphead's soul. But then again, it gets kind of repetitive.
We're gonna have probably an arc, like maybe
every other season.
No, we're probably gonna have an arc, season 3 maybe.
Yeah.
For, like,
So, do you feel like whatever happened in season 1 got improved in season 2, or you feel like that's just the same?
It's just the same show to me. I just feel like you can watch season 1 and season 2 together, and not tell the difference. Yeah. Okay.
So, another question I do want to ask is, which characters that got introduced this season are you happy that got introduced from the video games? Because to me, I'm actually happy we get to see Baroness von Bonbon in this season because she's one of my favorite characters in the video games. I'm sad we only got to see Hilda like in one fucking scene, but she's technically in it, so I guess that counts.
Well, they call her the Sea Beast, but like...
It's Calamaria.
Calamaria. I love Calamaria. I want to see more of Calamaria. I love the way that they design... Well, the designs were already there, but I love the way that they, like... Portray her in their show. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, and also, like, I actually will admit this, though. I do like the voices that they give for Baroness von Bonbon and for Calamaria. I feel like they both got like some pretty nice voice acting, because in the video game you never hear them really talk, so it's kind of nice to like hear what they interpret their voices sounding like, and I think that's fucking great.
We also got like one snippet of a Pearl airplane.
Yeah, of like pretty much, and there is some other characters.
I call her Pearl airplane.
You mean Hildeberg?
Hildeberg. Yeah.
Anyway, we get one snippet of her, which I'm kind of sad they didn't include her more in, but they might include her more in, like, another season.
Season 3 is going to include DLC characters. They will. I will guarantee it.
Well, Chalice is already a DLC character, so she's technically already
in the original game.
I know, but still. But this version of her is technically DLC, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so, characters I wasn't expecting them to introduce, which I was surprised at, was, I forgot his name, but the rat guy.
Yeah.
I did not know they were going to introduce him in this, and same with Sally's stage play.
But I mean, he wasn't all. They weren't all that impressive. They were just everyone. Like.
Yeah, but I'm surprised they were actually included in this. Like, some of the characters that I wasn't expecting them to include were those two, just because I never really hear any people talk about them. So I'm surprised they were included.
Look, they have a bunch of array of characters that can do whatever they want. And to me, that's the fun of Cuphead, most likely.
Yeah.
Just doing whatever you want. You could visit any character whatsoever, but it's going to mainly be focused on Mugman and Cuphead.
Which is fine.
That's fine. That's great. I like that as a premise for a show. That's great.
Me too. And I also get to like when we get to see characters from the video games being brought over, because there's some characters that I actually like them bringing over, and I'm curious what they would do with them. So,
well, how many of them are original characters that are being brought into the show? Not many.
Not really many. Well, I know the henchman that the devil has. Mm-hmm. I know he's original. The Bowl Boy, he's original, I believe, because I don't remember seeing him.
I don't like Bowl Boy.
Bowl Boy was fucking weird.
I don't like.
Why did they include him?
I don't like Bowl Boy. I like the Ice Cream Man better.
Yeah, the Ice Cream Man was funny. Like, I liked the Ice Cream Man. This made me curious what the flavor of the day was and, like, all that shit.
Every flavor, because it seems like it was, like, literally just a scoop on top of a scoop on top of another scoop.
Yeah, but I would like to see... Yeah.
But we will never get the flavor of the day. That's the joke. We will never know what it is.
But I will say, though, I did like the inclusion of the Ice Cream Man. I did think that was funny. And all, like, the townspeople... Like, you don't get to see a lot of those characters in the game, so a lot of those characters are technically original characters, but we don't really get to dive into them. You know what I mean? But they're technically in the fucking game. Yeah. In the sense. Well, some of them are probably, but I don't know. Anyway, another thing I do want to ask would be, what did you think of the Season 2 finale? What did you think of it? Do you feel like, because to me, I felt like it was way too short.
It's not a finale. It was a cliffhanger to like get like Season 1 was. I'm assuming they're just gonna end like that.
I know, but like,
it's not a finale. They just kind of flow in between. That's why I say watch Season 1 and Season 2 together. You won't tell the difference.
True, but this does make me curious what they're gonna do in Season 3. Though
they're probably gonna do something to where Cuphead has to go and save Mugman, and like he's probably gonna have, maybe all of it will take place down in hell. I don't know.
Do you think it'll take place all throughout Season 3?
Or maybe it'll be solved in one episode. I have no idea. Like, it could be.
What do you think? Do you think it could be solved in one episode?
Like, yeah, probably. I think that's what they're going for, because they like to tell adventures on the Isles a lot more. Yeah. So I think
but that does make me curious if they're going to do that, though. It does make me curious.
I doubt it.
So, one more thing I do want to ask, because it's pretty much already summed up. Like, all of our thoughts from the first video we did are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Which is kind of surprising, but I still want to do a review of Season 2. So, do you think... Okay, what are some characters from the video games that you would like to come into Season 3? Because definitely for me...
the Queen Bee.
Yes, Rumor Honeybottoms.
Yes.
I want her to come back.
The Queen Bee. I want Pearl.
Hildebert.
Hildebert. I want the chef from the DLC.
You want the chef from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want the chef from the DLC. I want we already got we had the dragon.
We didn't really have the dragon.
Well,
if we did, it was like a little bit.
Yeah, we had a little bit of the dragon. God. Let's go to like the casino area or King Dice his.
If there's even a casino area in this version,
but like, you know, I would like to see that.
Yeah. For me, I would like to see, like you, I would like to see Hildeberg again. Mm-hmm. Because we only got, like, one snippet
also
of her.
that level in the clouds for the DLC.
Yeah.
The Royal Cloud Kingdom.
Yes! That would be nice to have, like, from the DLC. Those guys would be fun, I think, like, to animate.
You can literally do anything. Like, that's the thing about it. You can literally do anything.
And the other two characters, I really want them to put, at least in an episode. It doesn't have to be, like, a lot, but at least in an episode. Give us Cagney and Beppy! Come on! Give us Cagney and Beppy! I want them in an episode so bad. At least Baroness von Bonbon got actually an episode, which I'm happy about. And I want Hilda to have an episode. At least those three. and the cloud chess thingy, whatever the fuck it was called. It was like a chess themed, like, you know, the people in the clouds? It was chess themed.
Are we thinking of the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, that.
And I want them in that as well. So, okay. So it's a bit of a shorter one compared to our last one, but also, let's give our ratings.
Wait, also one more thing to add.
What?
I like the fact that the backgrounds, whenever they some of the backgrounds were like clearly made from clay, and that was a nice thing to see. Like, different mediums about that.
I loved that about like pretty much the Cuphead show in general. I like that they actually include different kinds of like mediums in it, like. You don't get all the traditional hand-drawn shit. You actually get some claymation shit, and that's fucking beautiful. Like, can we all just appreciate the fucking backgrounds of this show? Like, the backgrounds in this show and in the fucking video games and the DLCs are fucking great. Like, it's like one of the best things I like about the series in general. Like, I like that they're willing to explore all of it. I would get the fucking art book for this game, and if they make one for the show, I would like to see how they do the show and like an art book. That's definitely something I would like to get. I would get the fucking art book for the game.
Oh, another character to add that they haven't, which I'm surprised that they didn't add the flower boy.
Cagney?
That's
what I said! Cagney!
Oh.
That's the flower boy!
Oh, okay. I don't know their names.
That's who I'm talking about.
Okay,
the flower boy. I am surprised they didn't add him yet. Yeah. Why the fuck haven't they added him?
Like, third most popular character.
Yes, I fucking love Cagney. And I'm surprised he hasn't gotten introduced yet. Same with Beppy. Like, most popular characters that I've seen have pretty much been Cagney, Hilda, Beppy, and Baroness von Bonbon, and the Genie guy. Those are, like, probably the most popular characters in the video games, at least that I've seen in the fandom. And Chalice. But I'm surprised
they're saving them. Maybe they're saving them for something.
Please give us Cagney and Beppy! Those are the only two, and Hilda, that I want in an episode. That isn't just a snippet. Can we get more of them, please? Because I would love that. That would make me so fucking happy. Watch when we get, like, the Season 3 trailer, and that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, oh my fucking gosh, it's happening!
Also, just a little confession that I would like to just pull out there, because I don't think anybody cares. I originally saw the first episode of Season 1 of Cuphead, like, a year and a half before it came out.
Really?
Yeah, because someone leaked it.
Someone leaked it?
Yeah, someone leaked it online. It was just the storyboard portion of it.
But that's still interesting. Yeah. Did it change a lot from the storyboards?
No, it's literally the same.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Level. It's just... it was so weird watching it, and then, like, watching it a year and a half later, and they were like, oh, we're changing nothing about it.
Which is surprising, because you think if it got leaked, they would have changed it or something.
No, I don't think I care. It was the first episode anyway, so it was fine.
Anyway, let's give our ratings. Do you have anything else to say before we give our ratings?
No. I give this season, let's give it a 7 out of 10.
You give it a 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
You looking forward to Season 3? Because I am.
Yeah.
For me, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's really good. I'm glad we actually got a Season 2 for this show. Here's to Season 3 whenever the fuck it comes out. And let's hope that... Also, another character we should see more. We barely even see King Dyson as it is. We've only seen him in, like, literally 2 episodes.
Mari, these voice actors cost a lot of money.
True, but still.
And maybe Netflix doesn't want to chill out a lot of money. I don't know. Which is
kind of sad. Anyway, let's give our ratings. Do you have anything else to say before we give our ratings?
Give it a 7 out of 10. You give it a 7 out of 10?
Yeah. Anyway, let's give our ratings. Do you have anything else to say before we give our ratings? that's basically it for the podcast. It's a bit of a shorter one, but we've technically already reviewed the first season of Cuphead, so
the same thing.
It's pretty much the same thing, but we do like to include other seasons to just see what's different. They probably won't be as long unless it has something interesting going on in it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's just hope we get to figure out what happens at the end at the beginning of season 3. So we will review season 3 whenever it comes out. Hopefully, it's not going to take forever. All right, I'm Mari.
I'm Jay.
And we're out.